Hi, Namaste and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Gowthami. In this channel, I share my opinions and my experience regarding learning English and how to speak English fluently within a short period of time. Okay, coming to today's video, I wanted to discuss about beginners. If you are a beginner and trying to learn this language or master this language and speak English fluently, then these are some of my tips for you people. Please continue watching the video till the end, and if you find this video useful, please try to click that like button, share it to your friends and family members if they want to learn English and improve their English and speak English fluently, and at the same time encourage them also to subscribe to this channel. And now coming to today's video, if you are a beginner trying to speak this language, first of all what you need to change in your routine is that you need to spare some time each and every day. What time? Listen, if you want to inculcate any habit in the initial stages, it will be hard, right? It will be very hard to start any process. If you are new to this journey, then you need to put your constant efforts, okay, to spare some time into learning this language. Then only it will be possible. So try to spare some time. It may not be for hours and hours. It may be 1 minute also, or 5 minutes also, or half an hour also. How much time you can put aside, you need to start building that habit in order to get involved in this language. Okay, first thing you need to do is that you need to set some time aside consciously. You need to put constant effort for some days, for the initial days. Okay, now the second tip I would like to give you is that you need to start listening more and more in this language. You may wonder how a child starts speaking, right? You know how we used to speak. We used to make a lot of mistakes, right? We used to listen, then speak. Either it may be wrong. We need to speak, okay? We spoke so many mistakes in our native language also. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are not very conscious of the mistakes, but we put effort to speak in our native language, right? That is the case, and that you need to do the same with English also. Okay, even if you are making mistakes, you need to put your conscious efforts to speak in that language. You need to remove your fear of making mistakes. Okay, when you remove your fear of making mistakes, then you will be happier to see progress in your journey. Otherwise you will be discouraged. If you keep in concept of making mistakes into your mind, then you will be discouraged and you will eventually stop this process of learning journey. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and achieve fluency. So the first thing is that you need to start listening this language. You need to imbibe the language. Then only you will get confidence that this is just a language and it is not so hard as much as you think to master it. Okay, first listen more. If you like any movies or if you like any web series, try to watch in English. Replace your native language with the language that you want to speak. In this case, we are targeting to learn English, right? So try to watch more web series or movies or whatever content you are watching in English. I know so many of the people are scrolling on YouTube, right? So try to watch the same interesting videos in English. If you like funny content, comedy content, go to the comedy content and watch in English. If you like some money related tips, try to watch that financial videos in English. If you like cooking videos, try to watch cooking videos in English. Try to replace the language so that you would tune your ears to listen to that language more and more, so that you would finally get comfortable into listening that language. I know if you are new, you will not be able to understand, but you need to put your sincere efforts to learn this language. Okay, so in this case you need to start listening to this language. Even if you don't understand, you need to start listening, and you will be habituated to this language. You will feel free with this language. The second step is that start speaking from day one. Okay, start speaking from the day you started listening. Okay, it is not that for 1 to 2 months you are just going to listen and next you are going to start speaking. No, from day one, from the day when you are starting to listen this language, then only start speaking. Whatever you listen, try to speak. Try to speak the same sentences. Okay, initially you can speak the same sentences, then you can use your frame your own sentences using the words. First of all, whatever you listen, try to speak it. Okay, you need to be habituated with the muscle movements, okay, of this language, because even if a little bit pronunciation is changed in English, the whole meaning will be changed. So try to speak from the day one itself and try to understand the language. Don't force yourself into learning this language. Just make this learning journey very interesting and very happy, joyful for you. Then you will be able to be constant in this learning journey and you will be truly enjoying this journey. Okay, so try to start speaking from the day you started listening. Okay, this is very important for all of you people. Some people complain that they don't know enough words to speak English fluently. To be frank, start with whatever words you know. Okay, whatever words you know, how many words you know, start putting them into practice each and every day. Then eventually you can build up your vocabulary. Okay, it is not a one day process, it is a long process. But if you succeed in learning and achieving the goal of speaking fluently, then you will never ever forget this language at all. If you are shy to speak to anyone at the initial stages, just speak with small children. Just speak with small kids because they won't judge you. Yes, am I right? They are not going to judge you. And start feeling free expressing your views in English with them. Whatever you see, explain them in English. Try to explain everything in English to them. Then your mouth will be habituated to speaking English words. Okay? Your jaw muscles will be habituated to the pronunciation of each and every word. Then you will be able to pronounce each and every word clearly and convey the message that you want to convey to others in a proper way. So start speaking English from day one itself. Next, try shadowing method. I have told you in so many. I have told you so many times. Starting, you need to do shadowing method and try practicing mirror technique later on stages. If you don't know what are these methods, there are a number of videos in this channel. Please try to watch those videos. I will try to link those videos in the end screens. And next, so many people complain that there is no one for me to practice and I am all alone in my native place. I have no one to speak, right? But if you put your heart, there are a number of ways you will find to speak English. And we are in an era where we can do anything online, right? So you have so many platforms, online platforms, where you can join and you can speak with so many people. So use those platforms if you are interested. I think they are paid platforms. Try search if there are any few platforms that are free of cost and try them. If not, try to join in some community groups that are present in your area. I am living in a village and I don't have any such community, so I can't speak with anyone. But if I get a chance to speak with anyone, I never lost that chance. If I find a person who knows English, I try to speak to them in English only, because it will be a practice to me. It is not that they may think something that why she is speaking in English, why can't she speak in her native language. They may think like that, but my reason for that is My answer for that is I try to utilize even that small opportunity to practice this language. Okay, you know English and you are comfortable to speak English in a room, in a closed room, then what is the use? The purpose is that you must be able to speak in front of the people, to convey your message to the people, or to find answers to your questions by asking some other people, right? So for this purpose you need to start speaking with other people. The final goal is that you must be comfortable to start to speak with other people. So try to use the online platforms or join community groups or anything that is feasible to you. Okay, but the thing is that you need to start speaking. Initially you can use the translation method, but going on, moving forward in your English learning journey, you must make sure that you speak in English only. Okay, try to replace all the sentences in English only after a period of time, after you gain confidence. And some people complain that they have no money, no resources, right? But truly and frankly speaking, I have no money, I have no resources to learn English. I brushed up my English that I have learned in my schooling and just brushed up my skills by speaking every day. Every day I used to do 30 days challenge, I used to do 20 days challenge. I practiced a number of methods to learn this language, and now I can tell which method is suitable to you to learn English. There are so many videos. For proof you can check out this channel. Okay, you can watch each and every video and you can find the improvement in my first video and now how I am speaking. And coming to resources, there is no such thing that you are lacking resources. YouTube is a resource, right? You can learn English easily from YouTube also, but you need to shift your mind to focus on English learning, because it has both pros and cons. So you need to select on which videos to see, on which videos to leave. So it is in your hands. You need to put conscious efforts during the initial stages. Okay, if you like this video and if you like the content I am speaking, and if you want to encourage me, please click that like button, share it to your friends who wants to learn English. And if you are in any community groups, please share in that community groups also, and give your tips, give your and if there are any flaws in my video, please let me know. I am open to all your opinions, all your comments. Please try to leave a comment how the video is. Truly I want to read, because I am back to making YouTube videos after a lot of time. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Please do subscribe if you are new. Okay, thank you so much. Meet you tomorrow. On which topic do you want my next video? Please put that in the comments. I would be happy to do a video on that particular topic.